Hughes 1-2 punch with Trevor Whitman, how coachable he is, but from 20-0, and now he has the opportunity he's been waiting his whole career for if he can slay the dragon.
I mean, one of the things that they implemented, matchup, for him to use the whole octagon, the entirety of the octagon, able to do that, he's a problem because you cannot shoot if the guy is not.
Seconds on the bottom in his previous 7 UFC fights. We'll see if Khabib can take.
He's so strong, man. He's so strong, and not only gets you on your back, you feel like you're trapped in mud. And when he got to the gym, everybody was excited about this new the octagon, representing his father and his family, and
deserves a lot of credit for turning his son into one of the best powers. A lot of the content that has been out there, but you know him, he's nothing if not mad, but he's able to keep the focus in the right place. And Gaethje. All right, to tail the tape for this epic championship main event. 31 years of age, Gaethje the taller man by an inch, both fighters coming in 70 inches. With all of that, to get you ready for the main event,
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main contest at Octagon Side R. Ben Cartledge, Derek Clearly, Jason Herzog. This championship bout is sponsored by Call of Duty, Black Ops, Cold War, Unravel, and now watching around the world. This are live from UFC Fighting.
Okay, fighters gone over the rules in the back. There were no
to be DC.
big fight field, man, in Abu Dhabi. Here, we will see who is the champion. Can Justin Gaethje get it done?
His usual role as betting favorite, -315. Justin Gaethje is +250. The weight ends for this epic title unification bout. We shall see.
He does change levels. Justin can defend and see it comes. Made the improvements that he's made. Is that he look at his footwork. Look at his in a firefight.
That's a good point, especially one to make early. Timing with that right hand. We'll see if he can find a home for it tonight.
Reckless with a guy that has dynamite in his hands like Justin Gaethje. And when you get an athlete like Khabib Nurmagomedov, you know, at times they want to prove this is a stand-up fight. That is when he's going to try to change levels and get to the legs. You notice Gaethje's stance a little lower today, more of a wrestling stance.
Nice jab lands for Nurmagomedov. There's that patented leg kick from Gaethje.
Nurmagomedov has that pace and pressure of Khabib is what separates him.
He thwarted the first takedown attempt of Nurmagomedov, who touches the toes.
Needs to tighten it up a little bit, though, man. That's not something you saw much in everything. You don't have to knock him out with every shot, and when Justin did that,
follows up.
It's that pressure, man. Look at the pressure Khabib puts on.
Looked like a pretty big knee there, if I'm not mistaken. Nurmagomedov realizing some success on the feet here, 3 minutes in.
In his head every time Khabib enters. But look at the pressure.
Gaethje. Oh, and now another body kick in mixed martial arts.
Yeah, he is. And look at the jab of Khabib. It's working.
He has only attempted one takedown thus far.
Find a way to get some respect and stop Khabib from walking him down like this.
Left hook up top from Gaethje. Khabib eats it without.
Khabib still walking him down. But those leg kicks, beautiful leg kick that Gaethje.
And again, that front double leg, and Nurmagomedov has his first takedown.
That's one of his best attacks going left, but it goes to the right, and he ends up on the opposite side and sets you over to the left and split his knees. That'll make Justin want.
So Nurmagomedov trying to punctuate this. Final seconds of round one.
Great round by Nurmagomedov.
Look at me. He's good. He's good.
slow it down. I'm telling you, 8 more low kicks, but don't you get fucking lazy. Dude, he are.
Gaethje lands a beautiful corner, sets Gaethje down, ends up in the mount, went right to the submission.
Left leg of Khabib Nurmagomedov, so we will keep an eye on that. And clearly for
message we heard in the Ferguson fight, slow it down. You don't need a rush. Herzog, let's go, let's go, let's go. As the second round started.
Now a combination appear to partially land. Left hand behind the ear lands for Gaethje.
He's got to be careful going to his left. To hurt the champ a little bit. You saw Khabib take a bad step after that leg kick landed.
Back to the well with that front kick.
I mean, that was a fantastic transition with a lot of time. Into the armbar. Oh, trying to choke by Nurmagomedov. He's tapping.
It looks like he tapped. Gaethje to sleep. 29-0.
Beautiful triangle choke finish. I mean, you never know what. Wow. What a performance by the #1 pound-for-pound.
Immediately resorted to tears, and you can be sure bottling other Nurmagomedov, and now that the mission is a play from Gaethje coming in. Both of these guys managed by Ali Abdelaziz, who is, I mean, a lot of people felt like Gaethje was a live underdog, the best guy.
There is no area where this Khabib Nurmagomedov can't fight, right? This fight happens in October. He'll let it all out.
Well, and if Khabib Nurmagomedov's goal coming,
he's that, man. I mean, Gaethje landed some beautiful kicks, but once Khabib was going to go to an arm triangle, but immediately he goes back into the same position before in the practice room. But I have never seen him pull it off in the fight. Didn't know if he starts to tap here. I don't know how this wasn't seen as he tapped. You know, he tapped 4 times again, and eventually, and honestly, this guy's the dominating the interim champion world, unquestioned, after dominating the interim champion like that.
And what a moment for Khabib. Exceptional professional athletes and human beings that there is out there. Through his mind, as the tributes for his late father continue to pour in, that is Khabib Nurmagomedov. All right, the official decision brought to you by Guaranteed Rate. You could say mate.com. One final time tonight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
34 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by defeated and the UFC undisputed.